Hello and good evening, boys and girls. This is Atarix 777 with another little Atarix low-cost production. And tonight I'm not here to talk with you about a specific video game or something, but I wanted to answer to some requests because some of you guys asked me how I actually record my video game videos or how I record or capture this stuff. Some others were asking me already a while ago how I stream my stuff, and even others told, hey, wouldn't you like to come up with a game room tour or something? And so I told myself, right moment, I put this all together, and tonight I will do finally this video. And yeah, I prepared already some of the stuff, so I'm ready in a moment, and I will not edit too much of this video or something. I just will take the camera and run with you guys around in this room. So here we go. Just let me get the camcorder. So what we have here actually is the entrance. So when you enter in this room, you look in this direction here. So that's the part where I have my video games, all my movies, consoles, television, and so on. Then we have here the sofa, and here on the right side we have my PC setup, and here I have this light that I modified because you know, to shoot videos you need a lot of light, and this one here I can move around, can touch this. Even normally this was a very hot one, but I was using a power saving light to do that. And yeah, when you sit on my sofa, you have actually this view here, straight on the television here, as you can see. And yeah, that is how it looks like in general. Yeah, just to give you a little overview of the consoles and the stuff that I actually have here in this room. Oh, I have maybe to say, until a while ago I had a real big collection, not as big as some crazy YouTubers, but well, I had a bit more than 50 consoles, and yeah, even some retro systems and all that stuff. But I sold a lot of that stuff because I needed a new car. My car was broken, and so I needed to invest some money of that into that. But even because I wanted to reorganize some stuff of my collection, and yeah, the things were really already coming into the room, so you couldn't walk no more. So what I was or what I did was actually, you know, I got these columns here to put in all the gaming stuff. Then I got this one here, and so on. And well, I'm doing a lot of work right now in this room. Here, for example, I got this table. Well, right now it's just here on the wall, but normally we put this here, and so my wife and me, we can invite up to, well, 15 people. And very soon I want, you know, to put this table here on the wall and cover it in a way that you can't see it when we don't need it. And yeah, that were some changes that I did lately in this room. Okay, so to come fast to my setup, as you can see, I'm lately a Guitar Hero fan. So here I have the guitar, there I have the drums, and well, here I have the game. Yeah, consoles that I own in this moment is a Nintendo Wii, a GameCube, a 360, a normal Xbox, Nintendo Entertainment System, SNES, N64, some Dreamcasts, of course Mega Drive, Genesis, that is well, the American model. The Mega Drive is the European one with a Mega CD. Then I have here one of my, yeah, holy retro consoles beside of the Dreamcast, and that is my Saturn. Then we have there, that is the Japanese version, by the way. Then we have there a Master System, that is the first model. Well, some PlayStations. This one here is the PS1 from Japan. Then the holy console, the most important one, is the Neo Geo, and well, that are the consoles that I have so far here. Well, up here, back there we have a laser disc of Dragon Slayer that I have more for nostalgic reasons, because lately I stopped to collect laser discs because my laser disc player died again. It was the third one and I have just problems with it. And even if I love laser discs, I stopped the collection and sold this one. And there we have my original copy of Bubble for the Nintendo 64. Here we have some Game Gears. This one here, by the way, is a modified one that you can hook up to the television. Well, some more music stuff. That is the DJ Hero turntable. Well, and here we go with some games, you know, for the Neo Geo. I ordered it in a way, you know, that I have Neo Geo, Game Gear, Master System. Here's some Mega Drive and Genesis stuff. Here we have PlayStation 2 and the PlayStation 3 block. Even here I sold really very much. And these ones here shouldn't be here, but on the PlayStation block. Well, here we have Xbox 360. Then we have here GameCube block and the Wii block. Here, very important thing is the Saturn block. As you can see this here, and that are, well, Japanese Saturn games that I have here, some Japanese Dreamcast stuff, and the European one. Most important game for me on the Saturn is Bomberman, because I have the 10-player version, and I have these multi-taps. I have 2 of them, you know, and so sometimes we are playing some sessions with 10 people. Bomberman on the Saturn with 10 people, it is absolutely fantastic. Here we have PlayStation 1 block. Mainly you see Street Fighter stuff and Guilty Gear and Battle Arena Toshinden and whatever. So 2-player fighting games. Well, here we have my Super Nintendo stuff, some N64 stuff and some NES stuff. And here we have, what do we have here? Very nice converter, you know, for to play the US Super Nintendo games or Famicom games on the European Super Nintendo. Here we have the holy 3 meters, as I call it. That is all Star Trek. You know, I'm not a hardcore Trekkie or something, but I love Star Trek. So we have the old series, you know, the movies, the animated series. Here that is all Next Generation, Voyager, Deep Space Nine, and the Enterprise. Then here we have another thing that I love, you know, Babylon 5, of course, that are all the seasons and the movies. And then of course Star Wars 1 to 6. So, you know, I'm a big fan of everything, so I can't say I love Star Wars and I hate Star Trek or whatever, but I love really all of that. I'm a big fiction fan, and same when it comes to the consoles. You see, in my room, Nintendo can live in peace with Sega, and you know, Microsoft can live in peace with Sony. So that is how it actually looks like. And well, maybe not so interesting. Here we have some movies. Even that, you know, I had I think 4 times more movies than this, but lately I sold really a lot of stuff that I will not watch no more. I'm mainly into it to find, you know, fiction stuff and comedy from the 80s and 90s, just to show you fast something what I talk about. You know, I love Short Circuit, Spaceballs, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, Gremlins, and all these kind of stuff. And I love animated movies, you know, like Toy Story and Disney stuff, cartoons and all that. So that is what I mainly look for. And now that I live in Italy, I sold the most of German DVDs, because I will get them again in English and Italian version, because in this way I can watch that with friends. And what I did here is, because you will ask yourself, is this all connected? No, it's not. I have the main consoles connected. That is the 360, the PlayStation 3 and the Wii. That are the consoles that are hooked up to the television at the PlayStation 2. And for the rest, you know, I did this here. I was putting all the things into boxes. Maybe when I go away you see that. So if I want to play, I just take the console, and here I have everything in the boxes. You know, game pads and cables to wire everything up. So this is quite organized here, as you can see, Dreamcast and so on. And yeah, that is actually how it looks like. Now I will open up this here. The point is, in my flat everything is wired. So that is how it looks under the table. And yeah, now we come even a bit to the part how I record my stuff. So right now I have here the PlayStation that I turned on to have here a signal, a video signal. And well, all this is running into different ways. This PlayStation here, like even other systems, is hooked up to this component switch with two outputs. And this one here has one output that goes to the television, and that one passes one Hauppauge HD PVR. That means this system here is wired with with my PC, and so in this way I can record everything that I see on my television straight on my computer. That is how this one here looks like. Then the signal is running through a converter that I have there inside. So here I have a clean component signal where I can play. The same one comes up here on the PC just to record it. Then I have a converter who is converting it into a composite signal. That means all this is wired here with a video mixer. This one here looks like this, just to get this out. So I have this under the table, and this way it's not disturbing, but when I need it, you know, I can put it in front of the sofa. And in this way I can, for example, stream all the stuff that I have here in a low resolution on my stream channel on Twitch TV. And yeah, so in this way I can, you know, play in HD, record in HD the content to do later my gaming video or a game review, and in the same moment I can stream the stuff in a low resolution using this video mixer. And you know, this one here has picture-in-picture and all that. So if you see that when I move it, maybe you see it. See picture-in-picture. So normally I connect the camcorder here on this video mixer, and in this way I can talk to my viewers during the live stream. And so with just one signal I have everything that I need. I have a signal for the live stream, I have signal to connect to record the stuff, and I will come up of course with a video where I explain this a little bit better. Yeah, then all this here is hooked up to my video beamer. It's this one here, very old model. I have this one already since I don't know, 7 years maybe, but yeah, if you believe it or not, this one here supports 720p. So signal goes here, goes to the computers, and goes also to my video beamer. And yeah, when you watch the door, you can imagine how big the screen is. It's not too little, and of course now you can't see this all in the perfect way because I have a lot of light turned on to record this video. But you know, you can imagine when I have here the drums or the guitar, and then I'm in front of this screen. That is a lot of fun. And yeah, you know, sometimes I invite people to make music and all that, and so I have here even a fog machine, you know, where I can shoot the fog inside of the room. I could have heated it up for the video, but well, I didn't. So and that is quite entertaining. What I have here is also, by the way, the possibility, just give me a second, to turn it on again. Okay. To run different signals, you see that, for example, now I switched to the PlayStation, to the Xbox 360, while the PlayStation still is running on the video beamer and on the live stream, for example, but I could now record and play on the 360. So I can even switch the signals into different directories. So sometimes it happens, you know, that we are a lot of people and we are gaming. So some of them can play here and some others can play there. Even very nice when you play stuff like Mario Kart or something here and here some Bomberman or whatever. And of course, important for Italians, is SingStar and stuff. So I like SingStar and Guitar Hero and Lips and Band Hero and all that, as I told already before. Oh yeah, and then I have here of course a Kinect system, and normally I place this here in front of this screen, and so you have well, when I turn around you can see this, so you have all this space for Kinect, and so yeah, you can use that, and that is working very, very good, as I have to say. So, as I told, I record my stuff using this Hauppauge HD PVR, and I stream my stuff using a component to composite switch. And I don't know if I can take this out here. It will be too dark. No, I can't. And then I got here something, of course. For example, to get all the RGB signals, the SCART signals are even hooked up. That means here right now I have my PlayStation 2 with an RGB signal, with an old SCART RGB signal. And when I turn this one up, well, let me see. Let me see if I can do that. I didn't put in the power plug. Well, then I have here an RGB to component converter. That means this one runs to this one here, and then I can even play and record in a very good quality Dreamcast stuff or PlayStation 2 stuff, mainly because there the RGB signal works in a perfect way. And well, what else do we have here in this room? That is mainly how it looks like. Here I normally place the camcorder when I record a video, and this one here is something like little control monitor that I can use then with the video mixer. Yeah, and here I have still, you know, my fight stick, and I like even to play table games like Risk, and well, inside here we have some stuff that is actually on my eBay list, so stuff that I actually sell right now, like movies and whatever, or that I will change here on YouTube. And yeah, that is actually how it looks like. And as I told, I will come up with a video where I will show you how this stuff is hooked up. I have there 2 old videos that I did a while ago where I showed one time how to use this one, how to convert the signals and so on. And I have even one video where I showed this RGB converter, and so I will take these 2 videos, mix it together, and will explain you a little bit better how this works, because I think a lot of gamers are interested in this, and so we'll come up with a video. Wow, and this video became longer than I expected. As I told, that was just a little room tour without editing too much or something, because probably in a few months, you know, I will come up with an updated room tour, because it changes a lot. You know, I went straight up to 50 consoles, now I went down to I don't know, 20 something, so it's more a casual collection. Because as I told, I needed a new car, but I sold even a lot of stuff because I want to get better versions. You know, some of the stuff that I sold I want to get again boxed. I sold some Neo Geo stuff, or well, a lot of Neo Geo stuff that I want to get in a different way. I sold my 4-slot Neo Geo MVS board that, well, I really loved, to be honest, but you know, there came out, for example, a Neo Geo that looks like the AES system, but it's the MVS system in wood, and it has component outputs and so on. So I have some things on my mind and I want to get some other stuff, and we will talk about that when it is time. Okay, that was a little overview of my gaming room, and I hope you liked that video. Leave me a very nice comment, very nice ones, and yeah, if you have questions about the equipment, if you have technical questions, I always love to answer them. And I hope that I will come up soon again with another video. Right now I try finally to finish Mario Galaxy that I started. I started this game, I recorded all the content, and then I will come up with a little review. But this still takes a while because, a lot of things are going on in my life, and so I just can't play when I have a bit of time. And I have to say, beside of this, right now, I'm telling to my wife, I'm a bit StarCraft 2 addicted, and so I play every 3 minutes StarCraft 2 when I can, and strategy games in general on the PC. But well, I will try to make this better and to come up with some new stuff very soon. Good people, I thank you very much that you had so much time to watch this video, and I hope to see you very soon again here on my channel. So thank you very much, and see you later. Bye bye.